So this song takes off.
Yeah.
Like, and then, you know, you start making some money and then you start touring.
Yeah.
Like, tell me, like, how that, like, you know, change, you know, how did that change your life? Like, as far as now you're going from, you know, living in Inglewood to, like, maybe being a hometown, you know, artist, celebrity to now you nationwide. I mean, I've seen old people say, teach me how to Dougie, like, you know, singing that song. So like how was that?
Well, I mean, we never left Inglewood. So we got on and we stayed in the city. Like, you feel me? We didn't change, we didn't switch up. Everything happened so fast, you feel me? It happened we got signed in a matter of 7 months. Like, we got signed fast as hell. So shit was just going so fast, we really didn't notice it. We couldn't really embrace it, you feel me? Like, cause it was just everything happening so fast. So, I mean, it wasn't too much different. Like, you feel me? It was just like certain people would act different because they thought we was gonna come back home and be different. Yeah. You feel me? Like, I guess they'd see us on TV and assume that we Hollywood. Now, you feel me? So they got this thing in their head, like, when they come back, watch, they gonna act funny, they gonna act, you feel me? But we'd come back home because we'd be on the road so much, we'd come back home excited to see everybody, see the homies, and like, what's happening, you feel me? But we know, it's like, damn, why everybody so distant? Why everybody acting weird? And I realized it was because they thought we was gonna act funny, so it made them act like, you know what I'm saying? So it made us look at them like, man, everybody acting funny, man. We just gonna keep doing what we doing. You feel me? Yeah.
What was like one of the most memorable experiences on the road?
It's so many. Yeah, it's so many.
Like, give me somewhere outside of California that you guys had a fun, memorable experience that, like, maybe when you guys would get, you know, you guys talk about it and laugh and joke.
Hold on. This is funny. I forgot where we was coming from, or where we was at, but we in a limo. You feel me? JR faded. He faded, you feel me? And I forgot what argument it was. I think he was trying to get to some girls or something like that. You feel me? But long story short, me and bro, like, we always get into it like brothers, you feel me? Yeah. Bro stood up, you know he was short. He stood up in the limo and was like, I'll crack your shit right now. And I was like, what? I'm like, look at Third. I'm like, Third tripping, bro. He talking about beating me up right now. What's up with Third? Yeah. You feel me? It's always experiences like that on the road, though, because we around each other so much. You feel me? But we never physically fought. But, you know, them my brothers, we used to argue a lot. We'd argue like a whole road trip. You feel me? Right before a show, we drinking and hugging and talking, like, you feel me? Me and Bone got into it, and like hours later, he posted a picture of me and had it as his thing, like it was me and him. And like, we forget about it. Like, we'd be like, we argue, and then we wouldn't even talk about it. We'd just go back to regular, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It used to be like that. Those are the best memories, just being around all them at the same time. Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys have this, you know, successful career going on, and, you know, and then tragedy strikes with M-Bone. Yeah. So tell me about, like, kind of where you were when you heard the information, and, you know, how did it affect you at that moment?
Like I said, we used to always throw functions at the studio before Cali Swag District, and when we, you know what I'm saying, because we never left the city. Yeah. So the homie birthday, it was the homie Too Cool birthday, and we was throwing the kickback at the studio, you know, and bro, M-Bone, all right, look, before we went to the studio, we at Smooth House. He pulled up on the side of me, you feel me? We just had got off the road. He pulled up on the side of me. We sitting in the car, you know what I'm saying? We chilling, like, we just got back, so we ready to turn up. It's the homie birthday. He pulled up, he like, hey, what y'all doing? And I said, don't worry about it. Either you with us or you not. And he looked at me, he said, shit, I'm with you, you feel me? Yeah. He was like, but I'll be right back. I'm about to drop the car off, you feel me, and come back up there in another car, boom. So I'm like, all right, say no more, we gonna be at the lab, you feel me? We turning up, people just starting to pull up. Like when we used to throw functions at the studio, it used to like it was a club. You feel me? Like people used to actually open the door. Like, what club is this?
Yeah.
It used to be like that. So cars is pulling up. I'm outside telling people where to park. I'm like, park right there. The homies is pulling up. Like we about to turn up for real. You feel me?
Yeah.
M-Bone coming near. I swear it was like bros pretty much shook everybody's hand just to say goodbye. Cause bro walked in the studio. And I remember exactly what he had on. He had on some jersey shorts. I think his Jordans, the 9s. He had on his Miami Heat hat, and he had on a Miami Heat jacket.
Yeah.
You feel me? And bro walked in there like, and he was shaking everybody's hand. Boom, boom. I'm sitting next to the computer, and he walk in there, and he shake my hand like, you feel me? He wasn't all turned up. He was just walking like, what's up? Like he was high or something. Like, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Like, So he shook my hand, and he went outside and sat in my car with the homie. And I walked out. I'm like, "What's up?" He like, "Hey, let me take your shit to go to the store to get a sweatshirt."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hell no," cause Bone couldn't drive like that. You feel me? I'm like, "Hell no." I didn't watch him like hit a pole on an accident before he just took off and just hit the pole. You feel me? So and he knocked it down. Them niggas was in front of the studio. So I'm like, "Hell no." He like, "Nah, it's all good. We gonna take mine." You feel me? So. He walk away, and I remember him talking to the homie Blackjack. He told the homie Blackjack to drive. He like, "Hey, you drive."
Yeah.
And then he looked at Blackjack and was like, Nah, I'ma drive. So he drove off. I went back in the studio, and I wasn't in there for 10 minutes. I got a phone call. It was the homie Blackjack, and he was like, "Hey, where you at? They just shot M-Bone." But he said it like that, like regular. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm like, bro, stop playing with me like that, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I thought he was playing because how his voice was. He wasn't like hysterical or nothing like that. He like, hey, they just shot M-Bone. Like, and I'm like, what? Stop playing with me. The nigga screamed at me after that. Like, nigga, I'm not playing. They just shot. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm still confused. I hung up the phone, and I look at Big Y. He on the couch. He looking at me because he could tell that I'm tripping. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, Blackjack said they just shot M-Bone. He like, what? He like, hell no, what you mean? Blood right here. He ain't here. Yeah. You feel me? And I'm like, nah, bro. He just went to the store around the corner. You feel what I'm saying? So I like we about to go, we going around the corner. Yeah. Mind you, smooth already gone. You feel me? Smooth gone. We hit the corner. When I hit the corner, I look and I see bro car. Like, you feel me? And I seen the window shattered out. But we still not close. I could just see, and I see all the homies standing in front of the liquor store. Yeah. And I'm like, hell no. It still ain't hit me yet. I'm like, hell no, that ain't happen. We pull up, I get out the car. I remember walking up to the window, and it's clear as day. My boy got shot, right? Yeah. But it's still not hitting me though. Like, yeah. I'm like, hell no. So when I go up to the window, I'm talking to him. I'm like, Bone. You feel me? I'm like, Bone. And he didn't say nothing. And this the image that I got in my head every time I close my eyes, right? Bro, he's like, he just, you know what I'm saying? His head is laying on the back of the seat, like not on the back of the seat, it's just on the seat, and bro not moving. And I'm like, I say his name again, I'm like, Bone, nigga, move, get up, nigga. And then I seen blood come out, bro, ear. That's when I lost it. I ran, didn't know where I was running to. I ran to the corner. Boom, when I go to the corner, I see a grip of police cars and lights come out of nowhere, flying down the street. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I stopped, like, it kind of like spooked me. I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah. And I just fell. I was sitting on the curb, and I started crying. Then next thing, I seen my mom walking up. I'm like, a grip of people came out of nowhere. It seemed like it was fast. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. They grabbed me and put me in the car and took me to the house. I sat there. I didn't move for like a day or two. I was like fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? And I remember the homie calling me, and when he called me, because my car was still there, so they had to bring me the car. So they called me and was like, "You at the house?" I came outside. As a matter of fact, it was probably Rob. I asked him. I said, "Where M-Bone at?" And he looked at me like, what the fuck? Like bro, like, Mbo got shot. Like, and I'm like, still ain't really, like sunk in. Like, hell no, not Bone. Like, not Bone. Like, he with me every day. Like, what do you mean? Shit didn't really hit me until I went to the funeral and seen my boy. Like, and that's when it all hit me. Like, bro, you really gone, huh? Like, you feel me? But it ain't do nothing but make a nigga stronger.
Yeah. It's terrible, man, when you see people like, start to get on top and they work so hard and, and then somebody takes it upon themselves to try to take another man's life. It's just it's sad, man.
It's fucked up, man. But, I know he still right here, you feel me? He be pushing me for sure.